For those of you who may be new to us, it is our annual tradition, as close to Valentine's as we can get it, to have a flowering heart. And here are some snapshots of past years so that you can remember and recollect. Our flowering heart rituals from 2015, 2016, 18, where a wire mesh is transformed by the community of different flowers. So we're unable to do that this year. So I want to just talk about it a little bit about community. February's Sunday worship theme is transformation. And by transformation, I mean a change in who you are at your core. I mean spiritual transformation. And I'll repeat a quote from Rev Seth Fisher from UU World Magazine, the summer of 2018. We're not in the business of getting people to sing hymns and listen to sermons. We're in the business of transforming lives. But how can a church transform your life? Well, our community here can play a large part in that kind of transformation. In my life, the UU Church and community has been transformative in so many ways for me. Our webpage and our new member orientation, in there you'll find statement of expectations. And we publish what you can expect from us by being a member and what is expected of you. Now, under the category of what you can expect from Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Santa Cruz County, we list this one: to be transformed through membership. Quote, by joining this congregation in a covenantal relationship to walk together with fellow members, despite our differences, you are undertaking a journey that will grow and deepen your own personal faith and search for meaning. But it ain't easy being in community. When you put two people together, there may be tension. When you put a group of people together, there will be tension. Our differences of opinion may sound like an opportunity for hearing all viewpoints, but it complicates decision making that can be extremely frustrating if you are a type A person who wants to get things done. We say we embrace diversity, yet we seek homogeneity, and too often talk with microaggressions and non-inclusive language. We put individualism on a pedestal to be worshiped, yet it is our greatest barrier to covenantal relationships. We come to community as a self-centered me and struggle with the compromises necessary for becoming an inclusive we. We can be triggered by something someone says in a Zoom meeting, an email, or a phone call. And emotions of hurt, shame, anger, disappointment, they flare up in a reptilian reaction that burns away any chance of a compassionate response. Being in community ain't easy, but by staying in covenant, by staying in community, by staying in faith and walking together, you can achieve rewards and benefits that you will never achieve on your own. By being and staying in community, a personal transformation becomes unique because it reveals yourself to you. When you don't walk away and when you sit with the frustration or anger, you have the opportunity to ask yourself, what is happening here? Why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? You can turn an emotional response into curiosity and possibly grow a little by finding out that your anger is yours. You created it. I get triggered. I get triggered too often. I react in non-compassionate ways too often. I have said things in meetings that I later regret. I have sent emails that hurt people. And initially, my inner child screams that I am absolutely justified to act the way I did. But that's not who I want to be. Because of being in community, I pause when I'm triggered and I begin again. When I don't act the way I want to be, I have a practice of getting outside of my head and critically looking at myself from afar. Looking at myself calmly and objectively, I ask myself, what the heck is going on here? Why am I feeling this way? What is at the base of my hurt, anger, shame? This for me is personal spiritual transformation that is achieved by being in community. But not all communal experiences are emotional struggles, thank goodness. Most of them are absolutely wonderful, positive, and enriching experiences. In my life, 90% are positive for me, and I find that a great return on investment. The positive experiences are because of our gatherings and communal actions offer many transformative opportunities. Spiritual transformative opportunities like realizing you're not alone in your worries and fears. Realizing that a sorrow shared lightens the burden you carry. Finding out that a joy shared is amplified and enriched. And the biggest transformative opportunity of all, making a difference. For only in community can we make a bigger difference than just myself acting alone. It's that we instead of me again. When we gather and act together, we can make a big splash in the world. Our small group ministry offers that kind of opportunity. When everyone practices deep listening, you're transformed. And as a church, we are transformed. Our justice team offers transformation, working together, deciding what to do, what institution will get our shared plate this month, sharing information. You can see that you're making a difference and are affirmed as you being valuable. Our adult religious exploration offers transformation. Our focus on dismantling institutional racism has been personally transformative for many of you as we wrestle with our own racist tendencies that we didn't even know we had. Self-discovery is almost always transformative, troubling, but transformative. Community experiences offer so many opportunities for personal growth if you stick with us. Community involvement and transformations it offers is a balancing act. It's a balance of annoyance with joy, irritation with great insight, frustration with epiphanies. But the rewards are so rich that I keep coming back. I keep staying. I keep walking with us. And the more I grow, the more we grow. It is an incredibly beautiful symbiotic relationship. My prayer for all of us is that we use our precious time together to be in covenant, to be together, to stay together, to walk together. It can be transformative. If you want to go fast, travel alone. If you want to go far, go together. May it be so. Amen, and blessed be.